up, ladies and gentlemen? I know what you're thinking. The wait is finally over, and what could be better than the man himself, iTags, returning with some Escape from Tarkov content. So, have you and your friends ever played Escape from Tarkov? Maybe you're a newer player like myself and looking for some inside info on how to improve. Or maybe you're a veteran and just enjoy hearing how traumatic this game is to every single player's mentality who has attempted to play and enjoy themselves while doing so. Either way, you've come to the right place. If you haven't played it, however, get out. Just kidding. Come back. You may find this entertaining too, so just stick around. So first, what is Escape from Tarkov? Escape from Tarkov is essentially a Russian hellhole where two factions are fighting it out for loot and bragging rights. Meanwhile, a third faction begs for scraps and marvels at the sight of a fresh bottle of shampoo in which they may use to barter for a rifle that jams every other shot if they're lucky. Sounds fun, right? But in all seriousness, Escape from Tarkov is similar to a battle royale game in which you load into raids as either your main character or a scavenger. You loot the map for valuable objects to trade or use to progress throughout the game. And oh yeah, you kill everyone in sight. But enough of that. Let's get to it. These are the lessons Escape from Tarkov has taught me as I've gone from level 1 as a Timmy to a slightly lesser Timmy at level 20. Let's check it out. Lesson number 1. You suck at first-person shooters, you just don't know it yet. So, your aim is pretty cracked, huh?
Wrong.
Escape from Tarkov will expose you very quickly when you first start playing this game if you're new to it. As a new player, this game's gunfire can be extremely difficult when under pressure to hit your shots. When I began playing for the 12-12 wipe, I found out very quickly that if I was moving, didn't have a decent weapon, or forgot to hold my breath amongst other things, my aim was atrocious. Now, I know what you're thinking. Get good, kid. Though you may be partially right, Escape from Tarkov has individual skills that you level up to help weapon control, extensive weapon customization to help recoil, and even in-game physics that all play a part of your recoil control and shot placement. If you are a newer player like me, I highly recommend using your scav runs just to experiment with gunfights until you've had a chance to build a gun or test it in your hideout, which will be some time. Lesson number 2. Even a Delta Force Commando has weak knees. Alright, Timmies, listen up. Pay attention, because this one's very important. Ammo types matter a whole fuck of a lot. So if you were like me, and used to mostly only play arcade shooters, and think, oh, if I shoot them in the chest enough, they will die before they can kill me, you're going to have a bad time. So do yourself a favor and look up an ammo chart that compares the stats of each weapon's ammo types and how they are best used. It felt really counterintuitive at first, and to be honest still does at times, but when you use shitty ammo, it has been beneficial to aim for a player's legs. You know what they say?
Well, you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dane.
But seriously, with certain ammo types, if you have weak penetration, keep in the back of your mind, players don't have armor on their legs. Black out their legs, plus another shot or two, and say goodbye to Mr. Chad and hello to some good old-fashioned loot. Hey guys, this is the part where I remind you, the lovely viewer sitting on their couch enjoying a nice hot beverage, to please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed this video, even just a little bit. Tell us in the comments how Tarkov has traumatized you as well. We'd love to hear it. If you're into live streams as well, be sure to stop by my Twitch on the weekends and have a beer or two. Let's get to know each other. But, back to the video. Lesson number 3. If you think this is COD, you're wrong. Sort of. So I think every new player gets this mentality of, I'm the best goddamn shooter out there, boy, and I'm going to go in guns blazing because I saw Pestily do it. Well, I have some bad news for you. You're not that guy, pal. I just started playing Escape from Tarkov since the 12-12 wipe, and I've quickly learned the old videos of PvP and Tarkov are dead for the most part. Escape from Tarkov has added a mechanic called Inertia, which essentially means if your character is thick, you aren't fixing to jiggle peek and 360 no-scope anybody. I know that hit some of you right in the gut, but that is the point of this lesson. When you're new to Tarkov, you need to experiment and learn how heavy is too heavy for gunfights. The lighter you are, the faster your character will move and peek around corners with less issues. The heavier you are, the more noise you make and slower you move. One tip I picked up along the way to level 20 was that if I knew I was going to be in a fight that required a bit of finesse, I simply would just drop my backpack in a bush or somewhere no one would find it if I was overweight. Now, obviously gun skill and overall PvP is different in this game than in Call of Duty, but once you find a build you enjoy and get used to some of the things mentioned in our first lesson, PvP fights become a lot more enjoyable. Overall, make sure you just keep going at it, Practice makes perfect. You are going to die a lot. But don't go into it thinking this is Call of Duty where you have to push every battle. Sometimes it's advantageous to pull back, reposition, and regroup. Lesson number 4. Do you enjoy healing simulators? Then you came to the right place. For you guys who have played PUBG, Apex Legends, and maybe some other BRs or tactical shooters, then you know the key to winning and being successful under pressure is knowing when and how to best heal before, during, and after battles. Escape from Tarkov is no different. The health system within Escape from Tarkov can be overwhelming for new players, or at least it was for me. So it's really simple. You have cheese, Salewas, AFAC, IFAC, I don't give a fucks, grizzly, surgical kits, survival kits, needles for all sorts of designer narcotics, oxys, tourniquets, splints, and some shit you have to shove into a bullet wound. Woo. Easy, right? So let me break this down. Each limb has health on your body. When injured, you will have different indicators to inform you what is wrong. You may have a broken bone, you may have a heavy or a light bleed, dehydration, pain, etc., etc. For my new players, the best thing I found to do when first starting out is pain is weakness leaving the body. Or in this case, for Escape from Tarkov, pain can be ignored to continue fighting. Learn to use pain pills, morphine, or something similar to stop the player's pain and re-engage in the fight if need be. Secondly, bring something to stop the bleeds. If you get shot and can't stop bleeding, your raid will end no doubt. You can use offline raids to practice healing if need be, but the way I think about it is stop the pain, stop the bleed, then heal. Okay, so you've made it to level 15. Congratulations, for real. Guess what? Now you can actually play the game. So at level 15, you can unlock the Flea Market and have a chance to access equipment you may not otherwise have been able to. You also have a chance to make some real money. Generally, I've found most items go for more on the Flea Market than when selling to individual traders. Keep in mind though, sometimes these items are marginally more expensive on the Flea Market and may not be worth selling, or nobody's really going to be buying them. So just kind of learn what sells, what doesn't, what goes for higher prices, what's worth selling on the Flea Market. What is so cool about the market is that now you have a chance to build your first Chad-like weapon though, and lose it within your next raid. Aside from that, you have the potential to start really progressing your hideout and being more prepared each raid if your budget is handled correctly. Well guys and girls, if you enjoyed the video and would like to see more Tarkov content, please leave me a comment, a like, and maybe even hit that subscribe button like we mentioned earlier so you're always up to date on Shamrock Gaming content. I try to stream on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday around 8:30 p.m. and Friday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Check the link in the description if you're interested and want to see me in action or want to follow us on social media. But until next time, you beautiful people.